What is going on, YouTube? Aaron Collins, drone pilot, back again. I am putting the finishing touches on a video that I did for upgrading my seat on my 2014 Hobie Outback Mirage. As you guys know, I've been struggling to find some different parts that everybody has suggested to do this seat swap on my kayak, which I think was a Jackson Elite seat. So I went my own direction on it, and I want to show you what all it took to install mine. Super easy install. Stay tuned. One other mistake that I wanted to explain that happened was me thinking that the paddle holders needed to be drilled out in order to get those screws in there. If you buy Scotty well nuts, you don't need to drill out the hole any on the paddle clips that you're going to buy. These paddle clips, that they came from ACK online, and they were like 99 cents a piece. I mean, super insignificant. They're 3/4 inch variety. They'll take that threaded screw perfectly. Now what I ran into was, when I walled it out a little bit, it weakened the plastic to the point to where it wouldn't it just basically pulled the screw straight through on the first time when I tried to do it. And I go in a little bit later in the video and I explain to you where I messed up and how you would have to run the well nut up against the actual paddle clip itself and then put it into the hole. Alright, couple things you're going to need. I'm going to start out with a 7/64 drill bit, okay? And also at least 4 of these Scotty well nuts, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a pilot hole. So as I got the little bracket up here, the paddle holder, and I got it lined up the way I want to, make sure you don't want to mess up on this. You want to have it aligned properly, you know, parallel with the boat and where you're mounting the other one, okay? I'm going to drill a pilot hole right here, and I'm going to step it up to the size or the diameter of those Scotty well nuts, just above the factory seat mounting points, you know, where the seat goes in the bottom of the kayak there. So just above those is where I'm putting these mounts. You can see here I've outlined, basically I set the chair up here initially, and then, you know, figured out where I'm actually going to put these braces on the seat themselves. Set the seat up here, mark the front edges of it, and then came back and finished marking the rest. Now these are the original marks down here that I made, but you could tell the fresher marks there. Those are the newer ones. Likewise down here. This is like a Walmart clothes hanger, you know, it's for retracting the line. I will have another video coming up about that as well. I'm going to put anchor trolley on the boat. I'm trying to figure out which side I want it on first. But anyway, moving on. Next step. because I bought the cheap well nuts, but basically you'll have to put your screw in first. And we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Got it started with a screwdriver here. We'll go ahead and work this thing in. Turns out, drilling it out, the other one that I drilled out anyway, there was not enough to hold it. So after you got that far, go ahead and run the nut portion on there before you stick it in the boat, because essentially what's happening is I'm putting pressure on it and I'm pushing this through the hole. So just get it screwed up against there, then put some good force down on it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some rubberized caps to stick on this chair, essentially like the factory ones do, but just like softer material, and probably bungee the chair down or strap it down to these existing points. I'll throw a little bit of silicone in the little tiny holes that I just made in there, but it's pretty easy to set up out of the way, or pop out or pop back in. Alright, so I think I've decided on what I'm going to do. The other video I made about the J-hooks for the car, they came with some straps for the front and the rear of the car that I probably won't ever use. So I think this partial strap for that is going to be ideal for what I'm going to try to do with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fish it through these existing mounting points and fix it to the chair, around the chair, and pull it tight. We'll see if we can do that. Oh yeah, that works great. That is perfect. This sucker is not moving. Plus that, kind of helps us become modular too. I mean, I'm not going to be stuck with this chair on here. I can remove it at any time just by disconnecting the strap that's out of the way. Pretty sure it's not going to bother me. That is perfect. Oh, that thing is rock solid in there. That thing is not going anywhere. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Then we got our problem solved. Excellent. All right, so let's look at what it's going to take to get it out. I'd say not bad. That is, that's pretty good. And probably when I travel, I can just, especially when I have to go down, or I want to drive down to the beach. It's about 3 hours from here. Probably just put this bad boy in here so it's not flapping all around in the wind. So that's pretty much what it looks like. It looks like it's pretty sturdy. It's just about as simple as it gets, I reckon. I'm still going to buy some end caps that are rubberized. Vibe Hero, 100 bucks. VibeKayaks.com. Obviously these straps, I got them in a kit with something else. That's the only thing that's the price is unaccounted for. But these little paddle holders, or paddle clips, I think they called Yak Attack paddle clips or whatever, 3/4 inch. They were 99 cents a piece. So I only used 2 of them technically. So that brings our grand total up to $102. You know, these thin straps, I've bought several of them for hauling my kayaks around. They're never more than like $15 a set or something like that. So, but that's for the big ones. But well, that's going to wrap this video up, everybody. I really appreciate y'all coming back and taking the time to watch these videos, and I really appreciate all the likes and the subscriptions that I've gotten so far to this point. And I'd really appreciate if you guys would keep on, share my videos, and all those good things. And if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would. If you're watching the videos and you're getting something useful out of this, that's what I'm doing it for. You know, lack of knowledge, and I think that YouTube is a fantastic place to share information with each other. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope y'all have a good one.